Okay, this is just a brief recording on how to license and use Unity. To start with, we've already got from an administrator Unity installed, and the important piece is the Unity Hub. Documentation, we use the Universal Windows platform for exporting games, and it's also important to have the Windows plugins. It helps. Also, particularly because we're using the Windows Mixed Reality Toolkit, that only works with 2018.4 LTS version of Unity, so you need to have that version installed, but you can actually have multiple versions. So they're already installed as administrator. I'm actually currently logged in as a student, so this is all being done from the student perspective. So the first thing to do is load the hub. So pulling up Unity Hub, give it a few seconds. There we go. Right. And then when it comes up, so the first thing they need to do is actually locate the version of Unity. So click on locate. It takes them to their program files folder. Scroll down to find Unity, editor, and then scroll down to find the Unity application and go select editor. So it now knows that there's a version installed. The next step is to license it. So again, this is done quite simply. They go into settings, license manager, and they need to do the manual process. This one has actually already been licensed, but we'll go through the process anyway. So they go manual activation. The first thing to do is save the license request. It's easy, just save that to the desktop. And then next, sorry, I need to go back, and then they'll need to go to this link here, where we'll log in. Now, from memory, actually, this is best done in Chrome. I think from the Explorer has a few problems, so let's just do it in Chrome. Step is to put the first step is to put the username. If they don't have an account, they'll need to create one. And usually what happens when they create an account, they'll need to again, so once they've logged in, you've got a successful login, you also need to, you'll receive the email to approve it. So you create the student will create an account, student will receive the email to verify the account, their email, so you use their school email, then they're able to do this step. So I'm now going to find that licensed version on my desktop, open, and go next. I only want the personal edition. I don't use it in a professional capacity, and next. And I download a file, and then I'll go back into Unity. I'll go next. I then need to upload that downloaded file. That went to my downloads file. There it is, open, and then confirm. And then I now have activated licensed Unity for general use. The important thing is when you're creating projects, everything has to be done from the hub. Don't open Unity and try and use it. When you want to create a new project, you could either add one if you've already got one, or if I'm creating a new project, I simply click new. I define what I want, whether it's a 2D or 3D. I create, and then and then I'll create. And then once I've created it, if I saved at the end of the session, when I log back in, I need to access, it'll appear in my projects list here, and this is where I access all my projects, and then students have no problems using Unity. Thank you.